is here to deliver the cutest little DIY mail carrier for all of our Valentines this season. I have to say, Maria, this takes the cake. Or it takes the box, rather. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Well, I'm a sucker for Valentine's Day, I have to tell you. And so Grant, my son, he has Valentine's Day coming up at school, and you know, all the kids do these for there he is.
So fun.
And he's excited because he's going to take it to school with him, but I was a little jealous because I wanted one for myself, because I thought this could actually be great to store your Valentines that I have from my dad, my husband,
when we were growing up.
Exactly,
Oh my
to keep
gosh,
all your
that's
cards, because
such a
it's so
great idea.
sacred, and it's something that you can store for years to come, too.
Oh, I love that.
So it covers all bases.
So how do we
Kids
get
and
started?
adults.
We need a box.
We just need a box. So I have so many boxes from, obviously, the holidays and things like that. So this is repurposing that. And you want to look for a box that's a rectangle like this. You could, obviously, use a box that you have and make it to look like this with some tape. But this is the easiest way to go. And all I did was I cut off the top here, because you can see it's the bottom and the top that's where the folds come up. So I cut the folds with an X-Acto knife. And I just eyeballed this. I cut down to make it like the envelope shape. And this is where I got started. I'm going to do a quick swap out real quick, because what I did was I went to the fabric store and got some canvas.
Oh, instead of painting it, this makes it look...
Instead of painting it. So you could paint, if you wanted a temporary fix, and this is something for your kids, you could paint for sure.
This makes it look more expensive.
And it makes it look like it's a real mail bag. So you can see what I did was I just laid it out on a sheet of the canvas, and I wrapped it like a present. And the way I did that was I laid the canvas out and sprayed it with spray adhesive, one of my favorite craft supplies, and I put this down like this with the cut side down, and I folded it just like this, and you can see just like that too. So it's like exactly like a present, all with the spray adhesive. And the excess at the top, I just shoved into the bottom, because look at it, covers the back just like that, and folded the top down.
Okay.
So you see, it's essentially just covering it like you would wrap a present. So in order to get the detail sewing work that I have on there, what I figured out, you can see all of this here. I did my little dots ahead of time, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is called an awl. AWL. A lot of this is, you use this in like woodworking, or like craftsmen use it to make shoes and belts and things like that. So that is going to create these holes for you to go through the box so that you can actually sew. Okay. And I recommend using, if you want it to be precise, and I laugh because I did this without the ruler a lot too, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I see. But if you want it to be, you grab the awl and you just push it in like this.
What if you don't have an awl?
So what you can do if you don't have the awl, you can get thick needles, just like kind of
because this is soft enough, it's going to
it'll go through. It just takes a little bit more legwork to do that. And to be honest with you, even the needle, if you get a really thick needle, will go through.
That would probably,
Exactly, it would. And this makes it easier, and you can do your spacing. Okay. So I have this is just regular red yarn from the craft supply store, and a very big needle that has the wideness on the top. So what I do is I just reach under, and this is because I haven't secured all this in, and all it is going in through the box, finding where the hole is. And because I've already done the hole, it makes it so much easier. So let's see. So you can see just like that. And you just bring it on through. And I knotted the top, and I knotted it through. So you just do this, and you keep going.
And you just have to feel it underneath.
Exactly. And that's all it is. And it's just like, simple sewing. And even if you aren't a sewer, you can continue.
Oh, this is so, that's just an easy stitch right through the holes. That's so cute, Maria. And then eventually.
And eventually it looks like this. And this is where you can have a lot of creative freedom. You can just honestly add any kind of detail you like. So I did the top little flap like this. This is just a piece of felt, and I just measured out, how I wanted it to be, and then cut it at an angle and secured it with a hot glue gun. And I did all the details with a hot glue gun as well, and felt. And these are just I was going to say the mailing letters, because it says mail. They are the iron-on letters.
And you just iron them on.
And you iron them on. They have so many different kinds of iron-on letters, and you could put Alexander's name on here. I could put Grant's name.
Well, how do you hang it?
Okay, so this is how you hang.
This is on the back of the chair.
You can see how it's on the back of the chair, and a lot of times at school, I think that's what makes it really fun and unique. What you can do is, so this is just ribbon, and these are felt hearts, and some Velcro. So this Velcro is actually really strong Velcro. It will hold about 30 pounds, and that's all you do. So it's just glued on with some hot glue. And you do that, and you can put it onto the back of the chair. You can have it like a little backpack.
Well,
I think you should
look inside of here, because someone left a little letter for you.
Someone left a letter for me?
Yeah, there's a letter in there. I saw a little Cupid come drop a letter in there earlier, and I'm pretty sure it's for you.
Oh, my name's on it. Is this real life. All you need is love. It says all you need is love and maybe a box of chocolates. This person knows me very well. Am I supposed to read it?
Yes, read it.
Dear Maria, Valentine's Day brings back such wonderful memories of us baking, decorating sugar cookies, and of course, a special Valentine's Day dinner. It's such a joy to watch you continue this tradition with your family. Happy Valentine's Day, love, Mom and Dad.
We love you, Maria. We love you, Mom and Dad. That was so sweet. For full instructions, you can go to hallmarkchannel.com. Aren't you so proud of her? We are. Up next, you wrote us your questions, and we have your answers. Come on back. The family's going to answer all of your questions that you've written us. Come back on.